The next pattern in the Simplifying Conditional Expressions series is called Consolidate Conditional Expression. The motivation here is that you have a sequence of conditional tests, all with the same result. You should combine them into a single expression and, if necessary, extract it. So in this example, we have these three conditional tests, all of which return the same result, or at least result in the same functionality. And so what we're going to do is combine them. Now, since they're on the same level of indentation here, they're parallel conditions, we're going to use the OR operator to combine them. And so at this point, if we were to rerun all of our tests, especially if we're using a code coverage analysis tool, we would discover that these conditions are never reached at this point, so they're superfluous. And now we've consolidated the expression successfully. So the next step would be that if it's necessary, we would want to decompose it. I think it is in this case. So we can use our built-in functionality and extract this. We'll call it is not eligible for disability. And now the overall conditional expression that we started with is much easier to read, much closer to that well-written prose. Well, maybe not well-written prose, but well-written code, I would say. Now, the other example would be if we have these nested conditionals. Now, the only difference here is that instead of the OR operator, we use the AND operator. And so now, our code coverage analysis wouldn't tell us that this is never reached. It would tell us that this is always reached. And so that this conditional here is essentially superfluous because it's testing something that's already been tested. So we can get rid of that. And then again, we could decompose this conditional if we want to. I'm not going to in this case. There are other things we could do. Maybe we want to put this whole thing on one line of code, in which case we might replace this with the ternary conditional operator. Whether or not that's more readable or more supportable is up to the developer's preference or the team's preference. I kind of like this conditional here a little bit better, but that's just me. But that's pretty much it for the Consolidate Conditional Expression pattern. Thanks for watching.